So let's talk about holidays. Like now you are going to the concert. So what you will do in holidays and plans. So we have Christmas, Diwali. Do you know Diwali?
How's your
Okay,
Diwali
Christmas,
this?
Diwali, Easter. Easter is it's just like New Year's. They have dinner, and Independence Day, New Year. Okay, so these are some activities, some holidays that we have. And the buff that we can use when we talk about the holidays, we have giving gifts, go to a party, go to bed, or have a big meal. It could be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or you can make a cake or make something with friends and spend time with family, stay home, or visit friends, or watch fireworks. Did you watch fireworks this year?
Watch fireworks 啊，撒花，咪咻咪班有记啦，对吧
Did you do that? Did you do that?
？Yes,
Yes.
yes, I did that.
Okay, so uh, and also we can use the frequency, adversarial frequency to say how many times or how let's say how often we do. So whenever we have holidays, do we always do, usually do, or sometimes or we don't do at all? So never. So when we are talking about our plan for the holiday, so we have to use the future tense. So we have uh the world, or we already learned going to as well, like well, or we can use going to. I'm going to do something. I will do something. So you can use where probably. Probably means you're not so sure ပေါ့နော်တိတ်ပြီးတော့မသေးကြဘူးသွားချင်သွားဖြစ်လိမ့်မယ်ဆိုရင် I would probably watch fireworks ဆိုရင် firework ကြည့်ချင်ကြည့်လိမ့်မယ်ပေါ့နော်မကြည့်ချင်လည်းမကြည့်ဘူး would probably ဆိုတော့မသေးကြဘူး so going to နဲ့လည်းတူတူပဲ I would probably going to do something. You can say that. So, for example, I will probably go to the dance. ကသွားကြည့်ချင်ကြည့်လိမ့်မယ် or she probably won't go to the dance. မသွားချင်မသွားဘူးဆိုရင် won't အငြင်းနဲ့လည်းပြောလို့ရ she probably won't go to the dance. There will probably be a parade on the New Year's Day. So we're not sure about that. Going to နဲ့လည်းတူတူပဲ I am probably going to go to the dance. She is probably not going to the dance, or it's probably going to snow tonight. Okay. So you must start in a bit. This means that the speaker thinks he will go to the dance. ကောက်အကွာဘို့သူအနေနဲ့တော့သွားလိမ့်မယ်လို့ဒီမှာစဉ်းစားနေတယ် but he's not completely sure လုံးဝတော့မသိကြဘူးပေါ့နော်အဲဒါဆိုရင် probably နဲ့ထည့်တော့ all right, so you already know the contractions for will and will not. We use ll, I will, I will not, I won't for the contractions. So I will go to the beach, I will go to the beach, or I will not stay home. We can use I won't stay home. So the questions is, so we have different holidays, Christmas, New Year's Eve. So you can ask, what do you usually do for New Year's Eve? So you can include the adverb. Sometimes what do you always do? What do you usually do, often do for New Year, for Christmas? So the same type for he and she, we use that. What does he do, she do? So we answer, we usually do something. I usually watch fireworks. He always watches fireworks, or she. Right, let's do this one. So what do you usually do for New Year Eve?
We usually watch fireworks.
What do you never do for Lunar New Year?
I never stay home for Lunar New Year's.
What does he do for Easter?
She sometimes make a cake.
Okay, and you ask the questions now. What do you?
What do you usually do for New Year's Eve?
We usually watch fireworks.
What do you never do for Lunar New Year?
I never stay home for Lunar New Year.
What does she do for Easter?
She sometimes makes a cake. Okay. So these are the frequency, the level of the frequency, always, which mean a lot, and usually, which is less than always. We have often, sometimes, rarely, and never. So never mean not at all, nothing. Rarely ကကြတော့ is less than sometimes ပေါ့နော်တခါတရံထက်ကိုနည်းတယ်လုပ်ဖြစ်လုပ်ခဲ့တဲ့ဟာပဲဆို rarely. So this is the pattern. We have subject. Subject ပြီးလို့ရှိရင် frequency ဝဖြစ်တဲ့ usually always stay လာမယ်ပြီးရင် buff လာမယ် and then special occasion ခုနပွဲတော်တွေအကြောင်းနောက်ဆုံးမှထည့်တယ်ဥပမာ I always go out to eat on Christmas. So we usually relax on Christmas. We often visit family like this. For he and she, we just add X to the buff as ES to like he sometimes goes out or she's rarely relaxes or he never visits. All right. So let's answer to the questions. Number one is how often do you watch fireworks on New Year's? How often do you watch fireworks on New Year's? I sometimes or always.
I sometimes watch fireworks on New Year's Eve.
How often do you go to church on Easter? Church.
I never go to
I never.
church on Easter.
How often do you go out to dinner on Christmas?
Yes, I sometimes go out to dinner on Christmas.
How often do you go dancing on your birthday?
I often go dancing on my birthday.
Good. What is your favorite holiday? And what do you usually do? Who do you usually spend it with? Who do you spend your time on that holiday? So 3 questions.
Great holidays.
Yeah.
Just- Holidays are Christmas.
You can also talk about Yama holidays, like a Jan. Favorite holidays. So do you have Christmas holiday or New Year holidays?
New Year's.
New Year's, okay. So what do you do for, I mean, on holidays in New Year? Go out, really? And go out.
Yes, I'm go out with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do usually? များသောအားဖြင့်ဘာလုပ်ဖြစ်လဲဆို
I usually go out and what do you do? Okay, you go out and then what do? You eat or you go to parties or
ဆမ်ဟိုဟာလေအပြင်တော့မုံစားမီးပန်းကြည့်ကြဘယ်လိုပြောလို့ရလဲဆရာ
I go out
I
uh
go out
trying
I go
different
out
yeah I go out and trying different food and then I watch fireworks.
watch fireworks.
Okay, so who do you usually spend your time with your friends?
I usually spend it with my friend.
Okay, very good. And then so these are asking about the plan. What will you do on specific holidays? What will you do on Christmas or what will you do on, all right? So you can say, if you are not sure, you can use probably. I will probably go to bed early or we probably won't. If it is negative, we can say, we probably won't go to bed early on New Year's Eve. All right, let's do this one. What will you do on New Year Eve?
I will probably go to bed early on New Year's Eve.
What will she do on Christmas?
She will visit friends on Christmas.
What will they do on Independence Day?
They probably won't go to a party.
Okay, very good. And then you asked me the question, what were?
What will you do on New Year's Eve?
I will probably go to bed early on New Year Eve.
What will she do on Christmas?
She will visit friends on Christmas.
What will they do on Independence Day?
They probably won't go to a party. And let's just. Hey Dave, what are you going to do on New Year's Eve?
I will probably watch the fireworks and spend time with my family.
That sounds like fun. What about you? Do you have any plans?
I'm not sure yet. I will probably go to a party or something.
Okay, and you will be person A now.
Have Debbie, what are you going to do on New Year's Eve?
I will probably watch the fireworks and spend time with my family.
That sounds like fun.
What about you? Do you have any plans?
I'm not sure yet. I will probably go to a party or something.
All right. Let's do this one. Hey Dave, what are you
Going to do on New Year's Eve?
going to do on New Year's Eve?
Yeah. I will probably watch the firework.
I will probably watch the fireworks and
Spend well,
spend time. Yes,
spend time with my family.
that
That sounds like fun.
that sounds like fun. What about you? Do you have any
Do you have any plans?
plans? I'm not sure
I'm not
yet.
sure
Why?
yet. I will probably go to a party or something.
Okay, good. All right, so let's talk about what others people do on holidays. What does Adriana usually do for New Year's Eve?
She usually goes to a party.
What else does Adriana do for New Year's Eve?
She always goes to bed late.
What will she do on New Year's Eve this year?
She will probably stay home and play games with her family.
Okay, now you ask the questions. What next?
So, Adriana,
Adriana.
What does Adriana usually do for New Year's Eve?
She usually goes to a party.
What else does Adriana do for New Year's Eve?
She always goes to bed late.
What will she do on New Year's Eve this year?
She will probably stay home and play games with her family. All right, so we have Nora, Jean, May, and Avi. So I'm gonna ask a few questions so you can say anything. What will Nora do on Independence Day? You can answer anything. What will Nora do on Independence Day?
Independence Day.
Yeah.
She သွားလိမ့်မယ်ဆို she will go to Independence Day.
Independence
Will go.
Day ဘယ်သွားမှာလဲ Independence Day မှာ she will
တက်ယူနေဆိုအပြင်သွားမှာပါနော်ဆို she will go outside
on Independence Day အဲ့ဒီနေ့မှာဆိုရင်
outside on Independence Day. She will
she
go.
will outside လို့ပြောတာ out ဆိုရင် she will probably go out on Independence Day. Yeah, good.
ဟုတ်
All right. So Jane က Christmas မှာဘာလုပ်မလဲဆိုတော့မေးခွန်းဘယ်လိုမေးမလဲ Jane and Christmas.
ကျင်ဆိုတော့ဆိုပါလေ what will Jane do on Christmas?
Yeah.
What will
What will Jane do on Christmas? Jane will probably go to a party on Christmas and have dinner with friends. Okay. All right. So this is how များသောအားဖြင့်ဘာလုပ်လဲဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုလဲအဲ
များသောအားဖြင့်စာ
ဒီက
usually
Easter မှာများသောအားဖြင့်ဘာလုပ်လဲဆိုရင် Easter ပွဲတော်မှာဆို what does
is what does Easter usually do?
Avi what does Avi usually do
Every what does every usually do
on Easter
at Easter or on Easter?
day ဆိုတာနော် all right let's do
Or
this
on
what
Easter.
will you do on Christmas this year
I will probably visit my family.
will you buy a Christmas tree
No, I probably won't buy a Christmas tree.
will you have a special dinner
Yes, we will probably have a special dinner.
do you usually have turkey
No, we don't. We always make tamales.
Tam-
Tam, chapel.
um we always is how can I say I will show you
Always make tamales.
tamales ကကြတော့ဟိုကောင်းကြီးတုပ်လိုဟာမျိုးလေးပဲကောင်းကြီးတုပ်
သူတို့အစားအစာတွေ
yes
ဟုတ်
ကောင်းကြီးတုပ်လို့ပြောလို့ရတယ်ဖက်နဲ့ထုတ်တဲ့ဟာ
tamales
yeah, tamales
ဟုတ်
all right now you ask the questions well
What will you do on Christmas this year?
I will probably visit my family
Will you buy a Christmas tree?
no I probably won't buy a Christmas tree
Will you have a special dinner?
yes we will probably have a special dinner
Do you usually have turkey?
no we don't we always make tamales all right let's do this one my name is Deepika
My name is Deepika. I live in India. My favorite holiday is Diwali. The first day of light is my
festival
favorite
festival
festival of light.
yeah
It's my favorite because my name means light. We usually celebrate for 5 days. On the first day of Diwali, we always clean our homes. We usually go shopping. We buy new clothes, gold, and new utensils. At night, children light firecracker.
firecracker ဆိုတာပျောက်အိုးတွေပါ yep
Firecrackers. On the second day, we decorate our floors with rangoli. ရှေ့ဘယ်လိုခေါ်အောင်ဆိုလဲ Rangoli.
yeah we decorate our floors with rangoli
Rangoli are colorful design made with sand. On the third day, families gather together to celebrate. We light the lamps and we pray.
so rangoli ဆိုတာဘာလဲဆိုတာအဓိပ္ပာယ်ရှင်းပြထားတယ် rangoli are colorful designs made
Colorful
with
design
sand
sand.
ဟာလေ
အဲနဲ့ပါလာအဲ့လိုလှုပ်ထားတဲ့ဟာဆို
then design လှလှလေး
design လုပ်ထား
all right and on there okay I'll be right now on the third day we families gather together to celebrate we light the lamps
Light the lamp and
တို့
we
နဲ့
pray.
ဆူတောင်းကြတယ်နော် then
Then all of my neighbor gathers in the street and we shared a delicious feast.
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 yes
Diwali is a Hindu feast, but even my non-Hindu neighbor came to the feast. We all share food. On the fourth day, we visit our friends and family. Sometimes we exchange gifts. On the fifth day, brother visit their married sister. The sister prepare special sweet for their brothers. I love this holiday.
okay so and then all of my neighbors gather in streets and we share a delicious feast က meal ကိုပဲပြောပါဘောနော် meal ဟိုနေ့လည်စာမနက်စာညစာအဲ့လို meal တခုဒါပေမဲ့ feast ကကြတော့ဟိုပါပေါ့အများကြီးပေါ့နော် big is a big meal ဆိုတော့လူတွေအများကြီးစားလို့ရတဲ့အစားအစာတွေမျိုး so they share together on this one. During,
During World War One,
yeah, 100,000.
100,000.
Yeah, 100,000.
100,000 German and British soldiers decided to stop fighting for a day.
They
It
were,
was Christmas Eve 1914.
they
They
had
had been fighting for 5 months in
trenches.
trenches.
Yes.
On that night, there were no guns fire. It was silent. It was an unofficial truce. German soldiers decorated their trunks with Christmas trees and candles. The soldiers on both sides started singing Christmas songs. They took turns singing. They sang in their own languages. The next morning, Christmas Day, the truce continued. Many soldiers came out of the trenches. They walked across no man's land. They shook hands with each other. They said Merry Christmas to each other.
They
ဆရာအဲ့နည်းနည်းလောက်ခင်းပြလို့အော်ပြီးသေးမပြီးသေးဘူး
yes, wow, wow.
ဟုတ်
when မှာပထမကမ္ဘာစစ်မှာဂျာမန်
ဟုတ်
သိန်းဂျာမန်နဲ့ British စစ်သားတစ်သိန်းလောက်ကdecided to stop fighting for a day တနေ့လောက်သူတို့စစ်မတိုက်ပဲရပ်ဖို့ဆုံးဖြတ်လိုက်တယ်ဘယ်နေ့လဲဆိုတော့ Christmas နေ့ပေါ့နော်1914ခုနှစ် Christmas နေ့မှာ they had been fighting for 5 months in trenches 9 လအကြာ in trenches ဆိုအဲ့တူးမြောင်းနေကြတယ်မှာပေါ့နော်ပုံနေရတိုင်းတူးမြောင်းနေကြတဲ့ကနေ they have been fighting on that night there were no guns fire ဆိုတနက်ပစ်တာတွေအဲ့ညမှာမရှိဘူး it was silent it wasn't an official truce ဆိုတာကြတော့အပြစ်ခတ်ရစရေးပေါ့နော် an official ဆိုတော့ပြန်ဝင်ကြေညာမဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့ပေါ့နော်ဒီတိုင်းနှစ်ဖက်စလုံးကအဲ့ညမှာအပြစ်ခတ်ရက်ကြရပေါ့နော် German soldiers decorated their trenches with Christmas trees and candles သူတို့မှာတိုက်တဲ့တူးမြောင်းတွေကို decorate လုပ်ကြတယ် and the soldiers on both sides started singing Christmas songs နှစ်ဖက်စလုံးကစစ်သားတွေက Christmas သီချင်းတွေဆိုကြတယ် they took time singing တလဲစီဆိုကြတယ်ပေါ့နော် they sang in their own languages ကိုဘာသာနဲ့ကိုဆိုကြတယ် the next morning Christmas Day the truce continued many soldiers came out of the trenches they walked across no man's land ဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒီno man's land ကကြတော့ဟိုဒီတိုင်းပဲသူတို့ပုံမှန်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဖြတ်လို့မရတဲ့ land ပေါ့နော်အခြားတစ်ဖက်နဲ့တစ်ဖက်ဖြတ်လို့မရတဲ့ဟာလည်းသူတို့ဖြတ်ပြီးတော့အာ came out သူတို့တူးမြောင်းနေတဲ့ကနေထွက်လာပြီးတော့စီးမင်းနေပါဖြတ်ပြီးတော့ဗောနော် they shook hands shake ကလည်းလား shake လက်ဆွဲနှုတ်ဆက်ကြတယ်နှုတ်ဆက်ခဲ့ကြတယ်ဆို they shook hands with each other they say Merry Christmas to each other they
gave each other small gifts of food, buttons, and hats. Some even played soccer with each other. When Christmas Day ended, the soldiers went back to their trenches and started fighting again. A German soldier wrote, "How strange is what Christmas, the celebration of love, managed to bring mortal enemies together as friends for a time."
Okay, so they gave each other small gifts လက်ဆောင်တည်တည်လေးတွေပေးကြတယ်ပါလဲဆိုစားစရာတွေ buttons သီးတွေ hash အုတ်ထုပ်တွေပေါ့နော် some even play soccer with each other ဘောလုံးတူတူကစားရလေရှိတယ် so when Christmas Day ended Christmas Day ပြီးတော့ the soldiers went back to their trenches တူးမြောင်းနေစီပြန်သွားတယ် and started fighting again ပြန်ပြီးတော့တိုက်ကြတယ် the German soldier wrote ဒီမှာသူတို့တယောက် German စစ်သားတယောက်ရေးခဲ့ how strange it was to sound like that one. Christmas, the celebration of love managed to bring multiple enemies together as friends for a time. အမှတိုက်ခိုက်နေကြတဲ့ရန်သူတွေကို Christmas ကပေါ့နော်ခဏတာတငယ်ချင်းတွေအဖြစ်အချိန်လေးတစ်ခုဖြစ်ခဲ့တယ်ဆိုတာမျိုးလေးရေးခဲ့ပါနော် multi ကကြတော့သူ့ရဲ့မူရင်းအဓိပ္ပာယ်ကကြ multi ဆိုတာဟိုပေါ့ immortal ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်မတည်နိုင်တာပေါ့နော် mortal ဆိုရင်တော့တည်နိုင်တယ်ဟို immortal ဆိုလို့ immortal being ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်မတည်နိုင်တဲ့ဟာမျိုးပေါ့နော် mortal enemies right Diwali. So change will to be going to talk about the future. Will နဲ့ going to နဲ့ပြောင်းမယ်ဥပမာ you will eat a lot of good food on New Year's Eve. So you are going to eat a lot of good food on New Year's Eve. I will watch the fireworks on New Year's. Right?
Well ကနေစရာ going to ဆို I'm going to watch the firework on New Year's.
Okay. We will play games until midnight.
We are going to play games until midnight.
Rob will go to a party on New Year's.
Rose is going to go to a party on New Year's.
Going to go to a party.
Uh,
Tatiana will spend time with her family.
Tatiana is going to spend time with her family.
Okay. Listen to the sentence, write the missing words without the contraction. လိုတဲ့စကားလုံးကိုပြင်မယ်နားထောင်ပြီးတော့ without contraction တော့တူကောင်းမဟုတ်
ခဏလေးမိဒါလေးခဏလောက်ခဏရတာမယ် Yes ဟုတ်ဆရာ
I'll watch the fireworks tonight. I'll watch the fireworks tonight.
I am
watch ဖြစ်နိုင်လားအဲ့ဆို
I am what
nope not am
I'll watch the fireworks tonight.
so သူက I'll watch the fireworks အဲ့လိုလေးပဲပြောတော့ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ I နဲ့ will ကို contraction လောက်တာလी
ဆရာဆို I will ဟာ
contraction ဟုတ်ဆို will ထည့်ရမယ်
I watch the
I won't go
fireworks
to my parents' house for the holidays.
ချက်တစ်ခေါက်လောက်
I won't go to my parents' house for the holidays.
I want to go
I won't go to my parents' house.
I won't go ပဲဆိုတော့ won't go won't က
I won't go
will not
won't
will not
ဟာ
I probably won't go to a Christmas concert this year.
I will probably will go
I probably won't go to a Christmas concert this year.
will go to a Christmas concert this year
I will probably
I probably won't go to a Christmas concert this year.
so ပြောတာ I probably won't go ဆိုတော့ဒီမှာ will ထည့်
I won't go
will ပါပြီးသားဆိုတော့ဘာပဲထည့်ရတော့မလဲ
won't
no not ပဲလေ will not
ဟုတ်ဆရာ will not won't ဟာ
I will probably not go
I'll go to a Christmas concert this year
read plans choose the picture that matches what the person will probably do so, ဖတ်ကြည့်ပါ I usually sing
I usually sing Christmas song all night, but this year I will probably do skin instead.
okay so သူကဘာလုပ်လိမ့်မယ်လို့ထင်လဲဒီပုံလေးတွေက
To ဟာလို့ဆရာပါလေနင်းလျှောစီးတာ skin
skiing
one
skiing
skiing ဟာ
and number 9 we were
We will probably go to the beach for Christmas. We probably won't open present. So beach ဆို3သွားမှာဆို3ဟာ Chris usually goes to a concert for Christmas, but this year he will probably go to a party.
Go to a party so
Party so to
Sandra and her family
Sandra and her family will probably watch a movie for Christmas. they probably won't eat a big dinner. It's a Christmas or
လုံးမဲ့ဟာနော် so
မလုံးမဲဟာလားလုံးမဲဟာလားဆရာ
လုံးမဲ့ plan
လုံးမဲ
sorry
movie
watch movies
ဆရာ two
to
ဟုတ်
listen and complete the statement that follows.
Even on vacation, Lily prays every morning.
Every morning's rock.
every morning ဆိုဆရာ always
Lily always prays when she
pray once you wake up
Ben plays basketball on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday each week.
on Mondays or often
often or often.
Fawn only goes to the beach once a year.
Once a year.
once a year ဆို really
Mm-hmm.
Young Sue does not watch fireworks. They are too loud.
ဆရာတစ်ခါ
Young Sue does not watch fireworks. They are too loud.
they are too long
Yansu does not watch fireworks.
yeah
မကြည့်ဘူးဆိုတော့
these are never
never ပေါ့
ဟုတ်
Yes, never watches
နောက်
fireworks.
ထပ်စာသားကိုစဉ်းစားတာဘာမှမပါဘူးဆို
They are too loud ဆိုအရင်အတန်ကျယ်လို့မဟုတ်ဘူးနော်
ဟုတ်
Okay, how about tomorrow? Are you free tomorrow?
ဆရာမနေ့ပြန်နေ့ duty ဆိုတာဆရာ join လို့ရတယ်ရှင်
Okay, bye.
ဟုတ်
All right, so